Former President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced a 20-point peace proposal at the White House aimed at ending the Gaza war. The plan calls for an immediate ceasefire, release of Israeli hostages within 72 hours, and the dismantling of Hamas's military structure. It also outlines a transitional governing body in Gaza, with international oversight, and Trump suggesting he would chair what he called a board of peace. Netanyahu said the proposal meets Israel's core war goals, ensuring Gaza can't threaten Israel again. Trump added that if Hamas rejects the terms, Israel has full U.S. backing to act on its own. The two leaders did not take questions, and Hamas has yet to issue a formal response. President Trump has ordered U.S. troops to Portland, Oregon, saying the move is necessary to protect federal immigration facilities and respond to what he called threats from extremist groups. He authorized the use of full force if necessary, framing the deployment as part of a broader effort to confront what he describes as domestic terrorism. State and city officials immediately pushed back. Oregon's governor and Portland's mayor said there is no need for military involvement and criticized the order as federal overreach. Members of the state's congressional delegation also called for the decision to be reversed, warning it could escalate tensions rather than reduce them. The move follows similar deployments this year in several Democratic-led cities, where the administration has sent federal forces over local objections, citing public safety and the protection of government property. In Italy, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni is doubling down on immigration, declaring that all illegal migrants will be deported immediately. She framed the policy as a matter of sovereignty and restoring the rule of law. But experts warn the promise faces major hurdles. The European Union's top court has already ruled that deportations must allow for asylum protections and due process, limiting how quickly Italy can act. Domestic judges have also blocked parts of Meloni's plans, especially her proposal to process migrants in Albania, raising questions over legality and human rights obligations. Meloni says she's determined to push ahead by reopening a migrant detention hub in Albania and pressing partner countries to accept return flights. Supporters see this as a bold step to control borders, but critics argue it risks breaching international treaties and triggering prolonged legal battles. A deadly attack struck a Mormon church in Grand Blanc Township, Michigan. A man drove into the building, opened fire, and then set part of it on fire. At least 4 people are confirmed dead, with 8 more injured, but authorities say the number could rise as they search the burned remains. Police killed the suspect, a 40-year-old male, during the response. Investigators haven't yet confirmed a motive, but they're calling this one of the deadliest mass shootings in Michigan in recent memory. Authorities say 3 men have been arrested in connection with a shooting that wounded a youth baseball coach in Katy, Texas. The 27-year-old coach was struck in the shoulder during a pregame prayer at the field and was airlifted to a hospital. He has since been released. The accused, Mustafa Mohammed Matalga, Mahmoud Abdelsalam Rababa, and Ahmad Mawed, face charges of deadly conduct with a firearm. Investigators reported that the gunfire came from a nearby property while a youth baseball event was in progress. Police and facility officials have temporarily suspended games and practices at the site while they review security procedures.